สวัสดีผมพบกับผมแม็กอะไรยัน1945ครับผมวันนี้กำลังต่อในเกม Genshin Impact ในพาร์ทที่20แล้วผมเฮ้มาพาร์ทที่แล้วผมเราไปช่วยรับไปอัญเชิญ3เซียนด้วยกันนะผมให้สักให้3เจ้าวังวนดินั่นแหละไปผมไปคุยกับพนักงานแบงค์ทางนี้ปึ๊บไปเลยวีนแวดโอเคเพิ่มเข้าไปโอเคผมเดี๋ยวโอเคมาต่อผมเอกาเทลิน่าโอเค
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement. What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy? Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate, and the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Where
is that guy anyway? Child is currently at Leo's pavilion. Paimon knows this one. There are two styles of cooking in Leon, known as Lee style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Lee style is the Lily Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style. Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
โอเคไปเรื่องกินพูดกันจังโอเคแล้วก่อนที่โบราณเปิดแล้ว
Someone needs assistance.
ลงข้างบนดิมีกล่องของฟรี200,000โอเคกล่องหายไปแล้วปีนเขาไม่ได้นี่ไงชายโอเคปีนไปเลยแห่งชายสับทีนึงไม่สะดุ้งเลยเซ็ง
Aha, you made it. As promised, I have found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Leo Chising would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Lily Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Leo custom.
เล็งมือค่ำนั่นเลยเข้าไปเลยรีบเชื่อน
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival.
ฉันส่งหลีรออยู่ ชงหลีอันนั้นเข้าไปเลยเดินเข้าไปเขาคาสิซงหลีมาแล้วหรือซงหรือชงหลี
Hi.
ในทวิตเตอร์นี่คือสองคนนี้คือสนิทกันมากเลยคู่วายใครดูทวิตเตอร์ก็จะรู้ดี
Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui.
ที่ภาษาลงเห็นกันไหมวังชง
Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed.
เป็นของเต๋า
And we at the
Tao đây,
Fatui
tao
have
cũng
always
sai
been
một cách
glad
rồi.
to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed.
เป็นเจ้ากันนี่แหละอ๋อ
The
วันชง
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor
พิธีงานศพ
organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
อ๋อเป็นลงศพ
Did you think he
Oh,
was
bên-
some sort
oh,
of
sắp lừa.
hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly.
ถึง
Well,
หน้า
they are still. I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because
ซองลี
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
เขาไม่ร่างของราชาหินแล้ว
don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ning Wang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueum Karst. As you have seen, the time
พวก
of
เซียน
the
อะหายไป
Adepti is ending,
หายจากลิวี่
and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Leo's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
ตัวจริงไม่จำไม่ได้เลย
Decide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is
โอ้มันเกิด
this.
มาวังชง
When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for
แค่
his
ส่ง
life
เซียน
sin
เลยนั่นเลยไม่มีใครสนใจใครกล้าส่งเซียนเลย
The child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the animal Archon, could I ask you to help me
คือกระ
prepare
เทศสายลมหอยเวนตี้นี่เอง
Oh?
พูดมากไปแล้ว
This means that you want to silence me. How interesting. Draw your sword. We shall.
เรามา
Just
เดี๋ยวได้
kidding.
ไอ้
Let's
ชาย
continue, shall we? The Tianquan Ning Wang
Tianquan
has
Ning
forbidden
Wang.
anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the seven.
precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see
เข้าร่วมพิธีส่งเซียน ต้องเข้าร่างเทพหินเหรอวะเทพแห่งหินดิ
If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
คุยกันระหว่างเดินทางป่ะตามใครช่องลีเหรอ
All right, my bridge building work here is done.
ถ้าสัมพันธ์
Turned
มา
out
แล้ว
well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks.
เดินกันใช้ตะเกียบ โอเคไปกับซองลีโอเค เนี่ยซองหลีโอเคไปซองหลี
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
ก็มอนสเตอร์มากกว่านะ
I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing.
ไม่เลวนี่
But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years.
3,700 ปี
Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing.
เราแค่พระเจ้าและปกครองชีซิง
The diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the
ขอใช้นักการผู้จัดการสัมพันธ์ผมใกล้ๆกับหมายว่าเชิงสีนะ นี่ที่ส่งเทียนก็ส่งไปกับชายยังไงบ้าง
I neither know nor
จะไม่รู้ไม่อยากจะรู้ด้วย
as far as I the Fatui are here.
ฟัตทูเรียที่แรงสนับสนุนการศึกษาเท่านั้น
I only wish for the nations to endure. These are the advance funds that Child is
ซื้อที่ทายใจไหนก้อนแรก
use them up. Go to apply for any subsequent funding. Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucus jade.
นอตทูรัสจีนอีเรามีนี่หว่าถุงโมล่าไม่ซื้อนอตทูรัสจีนให้ผมไปซื้อมานอตทูรัสจีนไปแต่เรามีแล้วกลับไปซื้อดีกว่าจนในวันนี้เท็กเชอร์ยังไม่โหลดแต่ก็ไม่เป็นไรชีทู
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my
Oh.
good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what is it again?
นี่เลยนะ
Noctilucus jade.
Noctilucus
Of
jade.
radiant grade at the very least.
เปรียบประกายแสง
Great, Dr. Lucas Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies.
เสียงแรกแล้วไม่ครับพอดีฉันอยู่ได้
What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the Jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually
ทำไม
do.
ครับทุกคนได้ทุกที่
But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh, you want me to decide?
ให้สองหวี
It's fine as
ตัดสินใจ
well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
นั่นคือ
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss. That one didn't count. We need to discuss it again.
รับภาษากันอีกทีหนึ่งสองหวีใจเย็น
Hey, if we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora.
โมล่า
It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the
ไม่ได้
transaction.
คิดปัญหาด้านนี้
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by
รู้สึกต้องรู้พันเรื่องโมล่าอะไร
all
นะ
Mora is currency,
โมล่าคือสกุลเงิน
not all.
สกุลเงินนี่ไม่ใช่สมุนนะเสมอไปเศรษฐศาสตร์
The rich live?
โอ้คนรวยเลย
He knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my
เข้าอินเทอร์
Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is
Noctilucous
indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade is taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider will know. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light the darkness, and so its brightness is important. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyroaffinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
ต้องรู้ทรงถึงขนาดนี้เลยหรือ
I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Hyman's just said that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
ได้ขอตัวอย่างได้ไหม
Well, fine. As you wish then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
เห็นเพื่อนๆแล้วกัน
Don't worry, I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
ไม่ขาดทุน
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin?
วางไปแล้วมั้ง
Paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
บางขนาดนี้ตัวไม่ไฟ
It
ป่า
can
บึ้
be
นปืน
helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
ยังขายอะไรเหรอ
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use high reinforcement. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
ต้องกู้กับช่างหลิง
You mean in a one-mean restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
ช่างหลิงไม่อยู่
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We
อันตราย
cannot take such a
แล้วไปกรอช
Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
สินค้าตัวอย่างเราไปเดินทางกันเลยไหมโอ้ง่ายๆก็วาร์ปไปเลย1 2 3โอเคกันเพื่อน
A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue.
ลีวี
It must be
ลีเว
said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
เฮ้โอเคไว้หมดงั้นก็ไปตามหาของใหญ่ของเผ่ามิตตี้
That's the pot. It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it.
ตัดใหญ่ก่อน
It's a bit annoying, but we gotta cut the line.
โอ้ย นี่ นี่ชาไฟฟ้า ขวานไฟดับเลือกตายกลางอากาศ แต่โอเค เข้าไปหาหม้อขนาดใหญ่
There's still soup in the air. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites.
อือฮึ
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
อือฮึ
We're ready to go. Pyro will help remember which one of the three is which. Use Pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the orchid,
แต่ว่ามันสี
the
ฟ้า
better
เมื่อไหร่
it is.
มันน่าจะยิ่งขึ้น
Pay close attention.
โอเค ใช้ธาตุไฟ เนี่ย
Nice and spicy.
เดี๋ยวเอาแอมเบอร์มาดีกว่า
Leave it to me.
โอเค โอ้
Oh, that light came from the first Noctilucous Jade. Hilly trolls are surrounding us again. Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors. Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Don't be such a brute.
ลงมานี่ลงมานี่ โอเค
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food. Let it rain.
อยากได้กิน โอเคนี่แตกนี่แหละโอเค
That's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one.
เรานี่เลย
Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
อันนั้น3ดีสุดไปวาร์ปตัดโอเคไปหาชิทูกันนะผมชิโถชิโทโอเค
That's where let.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
เอาอันไหน
Exactly. That's the one Paimon
เอาอัน
remembers.
ที่3
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done.
ได้เลย
All the same, pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you.
เอาไปไม่เสียหายเลย
We need
เอาไปสำหรับความพิธีส่งเสียน
for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but hadn't given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is.
รอดในที่นี่จริง
Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always
ถล่มไปมาก
his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a swoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the low in the mines. Alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used, say farewell to Rex Lapis.
บอกลาได้ทัน
I
หิน
shall sell this to you
ขายแล้วขึ้นราคากัน
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could have earned money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boy.
In the safe hands of the Liyue and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
กระปิกระเป๋าหน่อย
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
อ๋อ
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
ไม่เอาเอาไม่ได้ขอตังค์มา
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh,
เนี่ยไม่มีปัญหา
that's a relief. Have a look.
ซองหลีลืมบอกตังค์ประจ
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Eugene Terrace.
ำอยู่จริงเชอร์เล
That's
ส
where we plan to hold the rite.
จะประกอบพิธีกรรม
You bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
ข้างในนึงพูดกันหมดด้วย
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
ข้างในคุณทั้งสอง โอเควานาทอริสนาทอริสโอเคไปชั้นบน ไปยังไงเหรอ ง่ายๆก็ปีนไปเฮ้ยมีกล่องมีหีบ กล่องบ้าอะไรวะหีบ สีจิ้วมีอันนี้แฝงเอาไว้หมด ไปอัปเกรด โอเคขึ้นดีๆลงจำตรงนี้เคยมีก่อนแล้วแต่เก็บไปแล้วมั้งนะไม่รู้สิเฮ้วางไอ้เพชรน้ำเงินแล้วกัน
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the goods that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liu and Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But
She's
when
in high,
something
yeah.
this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Nula.
มาเลย
Although with that said, since we got back from Dway and Karst, none of those pesky Nulas told us to come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about.
ไม่ได้
Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
ซูเวีย
Oh, right. That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must
Like, I
think that
really-
they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
รู้สึกว่าแปลก
These things are for the authorities in Eugene Terrace to consider. Trying to help will probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
ๆเกี่ยวกับโกลเด้นเฮาส์
House?
บ้านทอง
The only mint in Liu,
ลง
which is to say
ล
the
งกาบ
only
แห่งเดียวของลุย
all the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow. Oh, no. Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad.
โอ้ยไม่ได้คิดเรื่องนี้
Suits for us.
เล็กซ์
Why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
ทำไมช่วงนี้คุณได้รู้เรื่อง
Since
นี้
the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
คือสิ่งให้สถานที่ให้เงินทุน
Perhaps each has their motives,
อือฮึ
but this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liu, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their limits.
โอเค
Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes.
ติดน้ำหอม
Perfumes? Where will we get those? Do we buy them?
ไปซื้อเลย
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The
ซิง
quality
ฟลาวเวอ
of
ร์
the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Scent, however, is most elegant and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and the dead die.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
แต่ก็เรื่องของซองลี
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
โอเคไปกันต่อ ซิงฟลาวเวอร์โอเค บินไปเลยไปซื้อซิงฟลาวเวอร์
You can't beat the atmosphere here at Maven.
อ๋อ อยู่ข้างล่าง
Bet you can't keep up with me.
เฮ้ย เดี๋ยวเรียบร้อยจมน้ำโอเค คืนบ่ไหลเอาแกมีซิงค์ฟ้าไว้ขายไหม
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
มีหลายชนิดนั่นเหรอ
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with
ก็แบบเพื่อน
Golden House.
ก่อนฮาสแมน
Or as fate's fury. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm sorry? Ah, yes.
เดี๋ยวเอาน้ำทีเดินทาง
Sorry, traveler. I shouldn't have spoken to you that time.
ดูมีคิดด้วย
Please
Yeah,
peruse
yeah.
at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here. At these flowers, glamorous as a maiden of the golden house. This strain is an evergreen and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, there's a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Leo's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most
อื
of
ม
that
ผู้
was
เชี่ยวชาญ
news
นะส่ง
even
หลี
to
เนี่ย
me.
รู้เยอะจริง
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
ๆไม่ได้เก่งขนาดนั้นหรอกไม่ได้เก่ง
Oh, Mr. Jean-Mi, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
อมหมดเลยนะ
Again?
อีกแล้ว
How can I put this? When purchasing objects, it is natural to decide based
ต้อง
on
รีวิวบอกตังค์มา
The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the saint. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified in time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the 7 in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any aura on you?
โอ้เดินไป
You forgot to bring money again? Sorry.
โหพอดีแปลก
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
รอดแห่งยิน
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true.
มาสมจริงเหรอ
Wouldn't I? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
นี่เราของเรา
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Thanks. It's the least I could do.
เล็กๆน้อยเองโอเค
Can't beat the atmosphere here.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
หืม
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
โอเคเราต้องไปผู้หญิงไปทางน้ำหอม
We're candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Where's this Swan? She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
คุณแลนโอเคแลนยิงคนเล่น ได้ถูกแล้วได้ไปหาแลนด์
Alright, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny favor.
สกัดน้ำหอมเป็นไหม
Wow. Wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the person I am.
ดูแค่นั้นแหละ
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Juan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way
จิก
back.
ชี
Forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Juan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chirei.
เนี่ยหาชีมิง
Tell her, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good.
สาวแพงกันคนนั้นเหรอ
Thanks, Juan. See you around.
โอเคลองชีมิงดู โอเคซีหมิงทรัพยากร
Hello. How may I help? We've come to ask you a question.
สกัดน้ำหอมมีไหม
I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this
ก็จะ
Since
คุย
I
กัน
usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source. That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day. While we're on the subject, have you ever heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
ยิงเกอร์ยิงเกอร์ยิงเกอร์
Oh, as in scent of spring, you mean?
เซนสปริงเหรอ
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
ไปเราไปหาคนชิละไปหายิงไป
I'll catch up.
โอเคไปยิง
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you. What? How did you know we were coming? Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all. Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people? What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What got 3 in one go? My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after... Is that the best you could come up with? One of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither." That went over Paimon's head a little.
ฟังไม่รู้เรื่อง
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So, where is a good place for making sweet... Where is that? Mondstadt? Somewhere closer to home will do.
โอเค
Let's go for the kitchen at Wan Min
วันมิง
Restaurant.
ไปห้องครัววันมิงเราไปแค่นั้นไกลเกินโอเคแค่ยิง
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me? What did you say? I meant make me proud. As my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Try something new at the Warming Restaurant.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out. Ooh, you're a natural, like fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
โอเคผมขอตัดภาพครั้งนี้ผมงงละบ๊ายบายเดี๋ยวมาใหม่ครับผม